Alright everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. This is going to be Call of Duty Vanguard Part 5. Picking up where we left off with the Lucas levels. Shifting back into the kind of 1945 present day scenario. We're finally going after Freisinger, and everything's kind of wrapping up, I assume. The culmination of, I guess, whatever was Project Phoenix is going to start. It seems like they're going to try and slip away while the Russians kind of take over the city. This is at the very end of the war. Hitler's now dead. I don't really know what to expect from this moving forward here. Obviously, we have to stop him and everything, but I talked about this a little bit at the end of the last part. I didn't really expect Freisinger to come out as the Fuhrer kind of towards the end of this, and for him to be not just the main bad guy, but the actual, like, main bad guy, like the actual leader of everything to boot. I don't really know how I feel about that as a villain. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Ultimately, our goals remain the same. I'm still having fun with everything else that's been going on in the game. It's just that one little thing is kind of odd to me, but I guess we'll kind of see how it ends up playing out for him now with all that being said and done. So let's just jump into it.
These tunnels lead right to Temple Hof.
They're the fastest way with the battle overhead.
Can hardly see shit in this.
That was Freisinger.
So having escaped from our dungeon now. Alright, it's interesting to play as Arthur again now.
This is a tough car, not a hot rod.
I just need to see the back of his head.
Tough shot, we taking bets?
How much you willing to lose? I can't get a clear shot.
There's plenty of other crests. Getting a little dicey in here. Something
Jesus.
big coming up.
Cover!
Holy shit, they can't repair.
The cannons!
Oh, this must just be Arthur's ability, is just to direct the squad. I don't know. Which makes some sense, I guess, but
Focus on the artillery!
how you folks doing tonight? Doing alright? Doing good?
Nice moves, Arthur.
Thank you. Now what? Just make a run for it, or what?
We're losing him.
We'll catch up, don't worry. That's Freisinger's car.
And he left us a welcome.
Oh, really?
Drop them
Wait,
all.
why wouldn't he just keep going?
Don't give him an inch!
It's crazy to me how much better the 98K is in this game versus World at War. It was okay in World War II, although I think the primary purpose of it was to treat it more like a sniper. Whereas this actually feels more like more of a marksman rifle, more of a happy medium, right?
We're losing him.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't worry. That's Freisinger's car.
And he left us a welcome party.
Drop them all.
That, thank you. Well, maybe get the fuck out of the way, Wade. What do we think about that?
Don't give him an inch!
Good idea? Bad idea? Let me know.
Keep it up!
this is just a historically fascinating, like, location to fight. The Berlin underground, you know, days before the war ends, basically.
Forward!
I thought it was interesting going down the tunnel there and seeing all the civilians and stuff. That was kind of interesting.
Smoke ahead!
Oh, great. That's what I'm saying. Oh, he's... okay.
Tunnel exit is this way.
There we go. Very good.
Freisinger abandoned his own people.
They're not
No
used to
shit.
him, so he doesn't care.
Pretty much.
Ceiling collapsed. That's a problem. You got any more sacred bombs, Wade? Fresh out.
We don't have time to find another way.
Fuck me dead. The Russians are wasting this place.
Good.
Huh.
See how they like it.
I hope the runway doesn't look like this.
Are we distinct enough that they won't fire upon us? Because they show up as allies, but... You know, for all my discussions about how much, like, the characters interact with one another, the squad building and everything, I think this is, like... Is this the second time that we've even fought together as a squad? Am I mistaken in that? It was the first level, and then it's this one. And everything else in between has just been individual. Oh, that's not the way to go. Hang on. We'll go back this way.
On the half track. Used to know a guy who was blowing this place up.
Focus on the half track!
Oh, that's...
How did Freisinger get through this?
Push on! We're making
Well, he didn't have to fight the Germans. Duh. Yeah. Where are the Russians, by the way? Oh, the Russians are attacking. Where? Where are they at? Hello? Back up? Where you at? Nowhere to be seen. Debatable. Debatable, but okay.
push on! We're making progress! Get back on that half track!
On the half track.
Oh. I wanted to try and blind fire because I haven't really done anything with it. It's an interesting idea, just... I don't see a world in which even mounting is just better, right?
Focus on the half track!
On the half track.
Is he still in there? Yup. That's gotta be just about all of them.
The airport's just ahead. We're almost there.
Oh, like right there. What?
This goddamn tank! You're a lucky bugger. Hey, Riggs, you take out those Panzers? Yeah, I'd love to, but those MGs will blow me to shit first.
That building over there. I can get in, find a window. Clear the gunners out of the courtyards.
I might like you after this.
Do it. Wait, Lucas, you're with me. Melina? Ah.
Okay.
As you
Cool. A very interesting kind of switch up. I like that, actually. It almost takes the idea from World War II and kind of flips it on its head in that, you know, you play as Daniels with, you know, one guy with all the different squad members kind of giving you their abilities, as it were, as backup. And then in this, it's you're playing as you're just changing between the squad members with their respective, you know, like abilities and stuff like that. So here you go, Polina, go climb up the building because no one else can do it. Okay, got it. Okay, got him. I don't see a world in which the tank wouldn't just open fire on me, frankly, but maybe I'm mistaken. There we go. There we go. Bye-bye. Okay.
Lucas, I need you to take out those tanks.
All right, now it's time for Lucas. Oh. Perfect. Kaboom. Oh, excuse me. Please tell me that latched on. Perfect, okay. Come on. Oh, it actually didn't. Wait a minute. Well, here. That'll work. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Lucas, make us an entrance.
Grenade out!
Uh-oh.
You're on point. We'll follow you in.
I'll make
Perfect.
this quick.
Oh, good. You're still alive.
We're all here. Move in.
Infantry in the open.
Alright. Oh. This ability is really weird. Easily the most useful of the bunch, but it's still very just strange, right? Oh, come on now. Ah, the sub's not really doing it at these ranges, though. Got something a little bit better for me? I said better. Did you hear me? Hello? Okay, fine. Fuck you. We'll do it. Ooh, there go my ankles. Wait a minute. Alright.
Hey, Lucas, you got a banger for me? Give him me best.
Oh, easy. What the hell is going on here?
Never see Berlin again? It'll be too soon.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with you.
Oh my god.
Glad we're all getting along.
What a weird
Freisinger's right out of here, can't be far.
way of doing things, though. I don't know.
This is it. Our final innings.
Let's get this bastard. For Novak.
And for Richard.
This ends today.
It's time. Fuck, where is he?
Jeez.
He's gotta be on the runway.
Smoke ahead.
Jägermorder, move fast!
Brace yourselves.
Oh!
Take down that Jägermorder.
I don't think that's what they intended, but alright. Oh man, this is bad. Jesus.
Right out there.
Ready yourselves.
Goes back to what I was talking about. The automatics just feel subpar. Good word. We'll try that.
He's getting away. Help me with this.
Come on then. We've got this.
What? I'm supposed to run after him? Give me a fucking car. Oh, there he is. Okay.
It's over.
You cannot kill me.
And yet here we are.
And even the Allies would leave their decision to inferiors such as yourself.
We need him alive, boss.
Huh.
The intel he's got's what we came for.
Hey, shoot him. I'm starting this plane.
He'll never talk.
Get up.
The nations will make sure I'm well taken care of. As payment for my cooperation. Peaceful new beginning. A life of American luxury. Might suit me. Perhaps I might even start a new family.
Not for you.
Yeah. That's bullshit.
There is no starting over. This is your new beginning. Fascistkaya Svenja.
Do you even know who I am? The value I can provide?
You're not worth it.
Suppose that's it then.
Let's get out of here.
Jesus, just like that.
Gonna be dicey. Just how I like.
Even so, it was a better... Well, better. Maybe that's the wrong... Poor choice of words. More satisfying conclusion than,
Let's take a look.
the villain for Modern Warfare. Barkov, I think it was?
The Cape Verde Islands, the Bahamas, Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
Christ. These bastards have been plotting covert operations all over the world. Right under our noses.
Hey, you lot. Give this a gander.
Here we go!
We hit the bloody jackpot.
The hell is it? His luggage?
Come on, dig in.
Oh, is it like treasures, gold?
How about this? Project Nova.
I can beat it. Project Ether. Reviving the dead.
What?
Does anyone want some Nazi gold?
See, that's what I figured would be in there. No. You can't just drop zombies references like that and then just wave it away.
Try this autopilot and come back. What's Project Aggregate?
Secret B2 rocket facility. You think you could fly one of those?
I can fly anything. Hang on back there.
Fucking way.
Our mission was complete, but there be more. Forged in the fires, we were the tip of the spear. We were the Vanguard.
All right, and that's the end of it. Kind of a shorter video here, but it is what it is. I I figured this would be the end of it. I just didn't think it would be that quick. I figured there might be another mission on top of that, but it is what it is. Obviously I can't predict that, so this will just be a shorter video as a consequence of that. Boy, I don't really know. Okay, Vanguard was a lot of fun. Did a lot of things differently from the other two World War II games, which it almost needed to. But I'm still glad that it did. I'm glad that they managed to pull that off, because would have been really disappointing to play it and like right off the bat it would have been an inferior World War II game. Compared to the other World War II games, that is. Obviously, I understand people don't like Vanguard because it's World War II. I don't mind it at all. I have no problem with this setting. I think they did a good job with it. I thought it was different enough from the other two games, which makes it unique in its own right. Gameplay was fun. Characters are pretty good. I still don't know, honestly, if I would take World War II or Vanguard's characters as being the better. I do like that it got into the backstories of the squad a little bit more, but I can say for World War II strength that it focused more on the here and now, so to speak, in their development. I don't really know, honestly. It's kind of a toss-up which one I would prefer. I'd still probably say World at War. Well, actually, I don't even need to. Just no hesitation there. World at War is still the better World War II game between the three. The question for me is whether I prefer Vanguard or World War II. And it says it's really interesting because they're both made by Sledgehammer. So it's like, how do I go about comparing each of their different pieces of work, especially when it's still in the same setting? The fun part about comparing Advanced Warfare and World War II was that they were so different from one another aesthetically. And then from there, finding almost the similarities in what I liked more. With Vanguard and World War II, it's even more similar because of the same setting, right? But on the other hand, Vanguard did it differently with different set pieces, different times, different conflicts. Right off the bat, it has more diversity because it included the Pacific, right? So there's different types of engagements and weapons and all sorts of things as a immediate result of including that. I guess I don't know. I'd have to think about it a little bit more. I'm inclined to say Vanguard, truth be told, which might be surprising. I'm guessing there's some people who disliked Vanguard so much that they would be almost taken aback that I might like this more than World War II's campaign. But I guess I don't know. I'd have to sit on it and think about it a little bit more. But that's all I got for this one, guys. Like I said, shorter video. It is what it is, but I had a lot of fun. I'm really glad to have gotten to this finally, being a first-time playthrough. Like I said, I treat all my games, or all the games I played so far, as first-time playthroughs, because that's really what they are for me. Being, having been so long since I played them originally, and then not taking my time and being invested in the story when I did play them originally. I treat them all the same in that regard. I treat this as much as as equally as I would have played Modern Warfare Remastered, right? The first game I played for the channel. To me, they're comparable, right? Because when I go into these, I try to have a different set of eyes, and that time gap helps a lot in some cases, and most cases, in fact. But I treat all of these as if I'm playing them for the first time, because when I played them originally, I didn't care about it at all. I didn't care to play the campaigns. I did it almost out of an obligation. When I do it now, I'm doing it to have fun, right? I'm doing YouTube because it's fun for me, right? And so to finally get to something that I can consider with legitimacy, being a first-time playthrough, to be able to actually label it, call it that, that's satisfying to me in a way. It's exciting, certainly, but it's also satisfying because I feel like I can kind of be honest about it. I actually have labeled every other video thus far in terms of Call of Duty as not being a first-time playthrough because technically it isn't, and I don't want to be disingenuous about it. I don't want to be disingenuous with you guys. You know, I got nothing to hide here, right? I play the fucking game. I have fun with it. I mean, hopefully I have fun with it, and in this case, and in these cases with COD, I have had a lot of fun with it. And that's where the pleasure comes for me, is coming back to something that I honestly would never have played ordinarily, right? Ever again. There was no reason for me to go back and play any of the other Call of Duties, right? Realistically, there's no reason for me to have, played Vanguard's campaign, other than the fact that in this case, I wanted to do it for the channel. I saved this, I put off buying Vanguard, in part because I was like, you know what? I'm going to save it for the channel, and I'm going to do the first time playthrough reaction on there, because I don't want to just fall into the same pattern that I did with every other Call of Duty, where I buy the game, I play the campaign, like, really, I play it on Recruit, just blow right through it just to get it done and get all the achievements or whatever, or to get certain things, because sometimes they have it where if you play the campaign, you unlock things for the multiplayer. Just do that, get through it, and then go play multiplayer, and never look at the campaign ever again. I think that's, I don't want to say it's insulting, but I feel like I'm losing something by doing that. And I did not want to do that with Vanguard, so I held off playing for the first time. And for many of the games that I own, and many that I will continue to play, they're going to fall into one of those two camps. I either waited and didn't play it, and I wanted to have that first genuine playthrough, where I'm invested in it, and I'm taking my time, and I'm having fun with it. Or it's like the other Call of Duties, where they're playthroughs that I've technically have played the game before, but it's been such a long time, and it's just with such a different mindset and different frame of reference, right? Where it's not me just blowing through it because because I just want to get through it and then I can go play the fun multiplayer. No. I want to sit down and have some fun with it and get invested in the characters and the setting and make comparisons and be a little bit thoughtful about it. That's enormously satisfying for me to be able to do that for this channel. And so playing for the first time here, and hopefully if you've made it this far, watching the first time playthrough, I am enormously grateful that you've come along this journey with me and have gotten to this point thus far. I can't tell you how appreciative I am of that, and how excited I am moving forward with games, whether or not it is a first time playthrough. How absolutely excited I am to be on this journey and to play these games and to experience these stories. It's incredible for me to be able to do that. It's very satisfying for me, and I'm really glad if you've stuck around and if you're sticking with these games, and if you continue to join me with different franchises. Like I said, Call of Duty's not the be-all end-all. Up till this point, that's all I've played, but I plan to do a lot more. There's a whole plethora of games and series and genres and stuff that I want to do, and I'm really excited, and I'm truly grateful if you've made it this far and you've stuck with me with these games. I have a ton of fun playing them. I really do. I'm so glad to be able to come back and play these with a different mindset, to be able to sit down and enjoy them. So I'm going to stop rambling before I get emotional here. So that's all I got for this one, guys. Hope you stick around. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next one.